it's Nina from VRFocus. I am joined here by
Jessica Dowding. I'm a senior producer at Archiact working on Evasion.
So I tried it out on the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift, and I played it with your team and my colleague, and it was intense.
Awesome.
What is it all about? What's the story? How many people can play? Tell me everything.
So Evasion is a co-op game. It's multiplayer, it's VR, and it's bullet hell. We wanted to make a very intense action game for Oculus and for Vive, and we feel that this game really delivers. We developed it in Unreal Engine 4, and we're working with Intel to make the destructibles and the physics and everything as intense as possible. So you can get in there with a team, and you're running around completing objectives and just shooting your way through tons of hellfire.
Why did you guys decide to go, let's make this? Like, what was the idea behind, let's do it in virtual reality, let's make a multiplayer game, and let's do a shooter?
Sure, so the team actually started developing multiplayer for arcade experiences. Archiact has been doing VR for about 4 years now, and we work exclusively on VR titles. But when we were doing multiplayer and we wanted to do something in UE4, we developed something for arcades, but we really wanted to make a bigger, more awesome game. And then we also wanted to lean into Locomotion. So the game is built from the ground up for Locomotion. We offer a wide range of options for players, but we really want to make that authentic FPS experience and make something that you could join up with a squad and really play together and endure some intense action together as a team.
So tell me a little bit more about that Locomotion. I was running on the spot at one point. There's 3 different modes. Can you tell us what they're all about?
Yeah, so here we're in the demo, we're offering 3 versions of Locomotion for players. We have smooth movement, which is like joystick. We have a dash step, which is a very, very quick dash and is most comfortable for players who may experience motion sickness. And then we have a really fun mode called jogging mode, where you can just hold and actually jog, and your player will run on the spot, and your player will move forward. And we have a few customizations and settings within that, and we plan to offer even more at launch options for players. We think it's important that the most players can play, and we want to have all of our options be really balanced and have all of the players look really cool while they're moving through the game.
That's important, to look cool while it's moving.
It's very important.
But how come you guys decided to go for Locomotion rather than the usual teleportation method?
Yeah, so it suits our gameplay a lot better. You know, if you're sort of firing off against these enemies, you don't want to be sort of zipping around, dashing past them. And we just wanted to have this really awesome animation, everybody running together, and give that really authentic first-person shooter experience that we think a lot of gamers, especially VR gamers, are really craving right now, and we were as developers as well.
Okay. And in the background here, we see a surgeon and a striker.
Yeah.
I mean, these are 2 characters. I'm sure there are plenty of other characters that will be coming to the game as well.
So yeah, so we will be offering 4 player classes at launch. And for this demo, we're showing off our striker, our DPS and does the most damage, and then our healer class, which is our surgeon. And they're both really awesome, and we have 2 other characters that are coming soon as well.
And is there a progression system? Are there ways that each different class has different weapons and sort of abilities that will help the team?
Yeah, so we're pre-alpha right now, so we are still testing options, but each class can progress, and they all have really unique abilities. You can mix and match. You can all go in with all healers and really help each other. So we just want players to play the way that they want to play, and also, you know, have a reason to keep coming back and going back in on the missions and doing them again.
And right now, how many maps do you have? Is there going to be sort of different game modes as well?
Yeah, so we are going to have some maps at launch. We're not exactly saying the number right now, but there will be plenty of awesome content. And all the maps are replayable. The objectives we have randomized objectives. And because you're getting in there with different classes, randomized objectives, we have Swarm AI, which is a really smart AI that changes every time you play based on their behaviors. There should be a lot of reasons to replay.
How many people can play all together? How many people can you play?
Oh, they're
online?
up to 4-player teams, so we recommend going in there with a squad and playing co-op, but it's also a super awesome game if you're just playing by yourself. But we do encourage, we want to encourage players to get in there and sort of run around with their friends. And we have full body avatars, so powered by iKinema, and so the best part of the game, we feel, is being able to see your friends no matter where they are in the world and have them wave and see them act the way they do, and you sort of can tell that it's your friend there in the game with you.
And this is going to be cross-platform as well, so if I have an Oculus and I have a friend who has a Vive, we'll be able to play together?
Yeah, so as you can see today, we were playing 2 of us on Vive and 2 of us on Oculus, and you know, the more the merrier.
And what if I don't have any friends?
Well, then you can go online and find people to play with, and we're trying to keep those buckets really open, so we want to encourage and get as many people to play together and be able to find each other. We also have drop in and drop out, so if you've started a game with a friend, someone else sees it, they can totally drop in the middle, and you guys can all fight together. And our difficulty will adjust based on how many players are in the game.
The difficulty will change, so it'll get more difficult the more people
If
are...
If a 3rd person joins you, a 4th person joins you, it's going to get harder.
But what if they're terrible?
Well, then you got to heal them. It's a team game. You got to work together.
And when is the game looking to be released?
We're releasing in spring 2018 for Oculus and Vive.
Fantastic. And is there a website that we can go to find more information?
Yeah, you can go to evasionvrgame.com and check it out.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you, Nina.
And head over to VRFocus.com if you want to find out more about this game and about VR, and I will see you there.
Thank you.